Okay, good afternoon once again. Welcome sa partnership and corporate accounting natin. So we are now in our lesson 10, partnership liquidation part 1. Okay? At the end of this lesson, you should be able to differentiate dissolution from liquidation, understand and apply the provisions for partnership liquidation, and of course, number 3, record the liquidation proceedings and compute the distribution of cash or other assets to the partner. Okay? So yan yung mga objectives natin for lesson natin, partnership liquidation. Okay?
Partnership liquidation part 1. So, liquidation defined. So, sabi dyan, liquidation is the process of winding up the affairs of the business which normally will take 4 steps to accomplish. So, sabi nga natin, ang liquidation is yung i-stop na natin yung operation ng business, ibebenta na natin lahat ng mga assets ng kumpanya, and then babayaran na natin lahat ng liabilities natin. So, sabi dyan, liquidation normally take 4 steps to accomplish the liquidation process. So, ano to? First, converting or selling all remaining properties and non-cash assets into cash. Iko-convert natin or ibebenta natin lahat ng non-cash assets natin sa, like for example, yung building, ibebenta na natin para maging cash. Ayan, so ibebenta lahat natin yung mga non-cash assets natin. So, number 2, allocating the gain or loss from the sale of the non-cash assets of all the partners. So, after nating ibenta lahat ng mga non-cash assets natin, like for example, yung building, after natin ibenta yung building, yung gain natin sa pagbenta ng building, i-allocate yun or i-distribute sa lahat ng mga business partners. So, number 3, paying partnership liabilities and liquidation expenses. Pabayaran lahat ng liabilities or utang ng kumpanya. And then, babayaran lahat ng mga liquidation expenses or yung mga expenses na ginamit nila sa pagko-close ng kanilang business. Ayan. Number 4 is distributing the remaining cash in payment of the partner's interest for loan and capital balances including profit shares. Ayan, so nabenta na natin lahat ng mga assets, nabayaran na natin lahat ng utang natin, i-distribute na natin yung mga gain from the sale of non-cash assets. Ngayon, di-distribute natin kung may excess man ng cash, ayan, so babayaran na natin yung payment or yung mga babayaran na natin yung interest ng mga partners yang doon sa partnership. Ayan. So, madidiscuss pa natin or magiging mas klaro pa as we go on with our lesson or our discussion kasi may mga examples. So, those are the 4 steps to accomplish or to accomplish the liquidation process. Next. Legal provisions. So, what are the legal provisions in connection or in relation with the liquidation of the business? So, sabi dyan, some legal provisions applicable to partnership liquidation as provided for in our new civil code or Article 839 are the following. So, number 1 is payment to creditors and partners should be made in the following order. So, those owing to outside creditors other than the partners. So, unang-una, ang babayaran, pag nag-liquidate yung business natin, ang unang-unang babayaran is yung mga outside creditors or yung mga inutangan ng partnership outside. Like for example, yung bangko, yung financing companies na inutangan nila sa inutangan ng partnership or ng business. Like for example, yung may bagong project, tapos walang pondo, umutang muna sila sa bangko. Yung mga ganon. So, yung mga those owing, sabi dyan, is yung outside creditors. It's yung mga nasa labas na pinag-utangan ng partnership. Sila yung pinakauna-unang babayaran. Una muna silang babayaran bago ang lahat. So, number 2, letter B is those owing to the partners other than their capital balances and share in the profit. So, pagkatapos nating bayaran yung utang natin sa labas, ngayon, babayaran naman natin yung utang ng kumpanya dun sa mga partners. Like for example, yung mga loan from partner A, ganun. Other than yung interest or share pa nila sa profit, yung inutang mismo natin sa personal nilang pera, like for example, inutang ng company sa personal na pera ng isang partner. So, yun yung una, outside creditors, and then, syempre, yung mga internal creditors natin sa mga dun sa mga partners, ayan. Number 3 is those owing to partners for their capital. After natin bayaran yung outside creditors, babayaran din natin yung utang natin, yung personal na utang ng partnership sa mga, or yung utang ng partnership sa personal na pera ng partners. And then, after that, babayaran natin yung interest nila sa capital. Ayan, so babayaran na natin yung interest nila sa capital or ibabalik na natin yung mga capital contributions nila. Ayan, so letter D is those owing to partners for their share in profits. Ayan, tsaka pa lang natin i-distribute yung share sa net profits kung meron mang net profits. Ayan, so tatandaan nyo, kapag nag-stop yung business, ang pinakaunang babayaran is outside creditors. Next is yung partner or yung internal creditor na inutangan ng partnership sa personal niyang pera. And then, i-distribute natin yung interest or yung interest nila sa interest ng mga partners sa partnership or yung mga capital contributions nila. And then, saka pala natin i-distribute yung net profits or share in their net profits kapag merong profit or may excess. Ayan. So, number 2. Partnership creditors have priority over partnership properties in the same manner that the partners' personal creditors have priority over partners' personal property. So, ang partnership creditors, like for example, those that are outside, yung mga outside creditors, sila, sabi nga natin, sila yung mga may priority na babayaran. Sila yung may mas karapatan doon sa, like for example, yung building na pinag-o-officean ng kumpanya, maaari nilang kunin yon. So, sila ang priority sa lahat na babayaran. Ayan. So, sila yung mas priority over the partnership, over the assets of the, or the partnership properties. Ayan. Next. When a partner becomes insolvent, the claim against his separate property shall be ranked in the following order. So, pag sinabi natin insolvent yung partner, sabi nga natin, wala na talaga siya mapagkukunan. Wala na siyang cash. Ayan. So, wala na siyang magawang paraan, ayan, o wala na yung capital contribution niya, as in negative na siya. So, sabi dyan, when a partner becomes insolvent, the claims against his separate property shall be ranked in the following order. So, like for example, wala na siyang cash doon sa business, ubos na lahat ng cash niya na, yung mga share niya na cash doon sa business, sa partnership. Wala na din yung capital contribution niya, negative na siya. Tapos, ngayon, nandyan yung outside creditor na maniningil na. So, ang una niyang babayaran doon sa personal, ngayon, ibebenta na niya yung, like for example, yung bahay niya, yung personal niyang bahay. Ayan. So, ang una niyang babayaran is yung personal creditors niya. Ayan. So, yung personal creditors na yung inutangan niya mismo, hindi inutangan ng partnership. Okay? Yung inutangan niya. Yung una niyang babayaran. Inutangan niya mismo. Ayan, inutangan niya mismo na creditor, hindi inutangan ng partnership. Ayan. So, letter B is the owing to partnership creditors. And yung mga share niya sa, like for example, di ba, pag may loss or may babayaran kasi yung kumpanya. Tapos, si partner A, partner B, saka si partner C, kailangan nilang bayaran yung bangko ng, like for example, 500,000. So, ngayon, wala na silang wala nang cash yung business. Wala na as in, wala nang cash, wala na din lahat ng property, na-dispose na, kulang pa yung pambayad sa bangko. Ngayon, itong bangko na to, kinukuha din niya yung bahay ni partner A, kasi si partner A, wala na siyang pambayad na cash. Ngayon, si partner A, pag binenta niya yung bahay, ang una niyang babayaran is yung personal creditor niya. Yung mismong inutangan niya at hindi inutangan ng partnership. Ang pangalawa niyang babayaran is yung share niya sa partnership creditors. Like for example, doon sa 500,000 na inutang nila sa bangko, ang share niya doon na dapat i-contribute niya is 300,000. So, babayaran niya muna yung personal creditor niya bago siya magbigay ng 300,000 sa partnership na pambayad sa mga creditors. Ayan. Letter C, owing to other partners for contributions made. So, eto naman yung mga utang niya sa ibang partners, business partners sa kanilang contributions. Ayan. Number 4, in case the partnership is insolvent, an industrial partner who is also considered a general partner is liable to pay the partnership creditors out of his personal properties. So, pag yung partnership naging insolvent, like for example, kulang like for example, nabenta lahat ng asset ng partnership, ng business, wala na. As in, wala na silang pambayad. Wala nang pambayad yung business. Nabenta lahat, kulang pa pambayad ng utang. Si industrial partner or lahat ng general partner, kasi si industrial partner kasi, pag industrial partner ka, kailangan mo maging general, isa kang general partner. Pag sinabi natin industrial partner, siya yung partner na hindi nag-contribute ng money or property. Magko-contribute siya ng skills, ganun, ng talent, ganun, si industrial partner. So, pag industrial partner ka, automatic general partner ka din. So, if pag sinabi natin general partner, si general partner, pwedeng habulin yan ng mga outside creditors up to his personal property. Pwede nilang kunin yung bangko, pwede nilang kunin yung bahay ng general partner, ganun. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na limited partner. Pag limited partner naman is, babayaran lang niya yung outside creditor doon sa extent ng capital contribution niya sa partnership. Pag general partner, ibabayad niya pati yung personal property niya, yung bahay niya, ganun sa outside creditors. Ayan. So, in case of the partnership in insolvent, wala nang pambayad yung business, pwedeng habulin ng bangko yung industrial partner or yung general partner. Pwede nilang kunin yung bahay niya, ganun. So, number 5, a limited partner is liable only to the extent of his or her contribution in the partnership. So, pag limited partner ka kasi, hindi ka pwedeng mag-participate doon sa management ng business. Ayan, so, pag limited partner ka din, hindi ka pwedeng habulin ng outside creditor up to your personal property. Like, for example, pag limited partner ka kasi, magko-contribute ka ng ng money or property. So, pag limited partner ka, kahit maging wala nang pambayad yung business, wala nang insolvent na yung business, wala nang pambayad sa bangko, ganon, hindi ka pwedeng habulin ng bangko up to your personal property. So, hindi niya pwedeng habulin or kunin yung bahay mo pag wala nang pambayad yung business sa kanya. Kasi limited partner ka lang. Ang pwede mo lang pambayad doon sa outside creditor is yung contribution mo lang doon sa partnership. So, hindi ka habulin ng outside creditor, hindi niya like for example, yung bangko, hindi niya kukunin yung bahay mo kasi limited partner ka lang. Ayan. Unlike sa general partner na pwedeng kunin yung bangko yung bahay mo mismo. Ayan. So, those are the legal provisions regarding or following in the partnership liquidation. So, next, sabi dyan, Article 856 provides a guide for the distribution of partnership property to a limited partner. So, a limited partner shall not receive any part of his contribution until all liabilities of the partnerships, except to general partners and to limited partners, have been paid and there remains property of the partnership sufficient to pay them. So, pag limited partner ka, hindi ka pwedeng bibigyan ng share mo or hindi mo pwedeng kunin. Hindi pwedeng ibigay ng business sa'yo yung contribution mo. Yung partnership, hindi niya pwedeng ibigay sa'yo yung amount ng contribution mo hanggat hindi pa nababayaran lahat ng utang, ng mga utang sa outright creditors, ayan, yung mga ganon. Utang sa mga ibang partners, ayan. So, kailangan mo na ibigay lahat yun bago ibigay yung contribution ni limited partner. Ayan. Bago ibalik yung contribution or yung investment ni limited partner. Ayan. So, number 6, a deficient partner may apply the rights of offset to a loan balance owing to him or her by the partnership. So, like for example, may deficient yung, nag-negative si partner A, nag-negative ng 20,000 si partner A. Tapos, may utang sa kanya si partnership na 20,000 din. Ayan, or yung business, yung business umutang sa personal na pera ni partner A ng 20,000 din. Tapos si partner A, nag-negative yung contribution niya or yung investment niya or yung capital niya dun sa partnership. So, pwede niyang i-apply, pwede niyang i-offset yung loan ng partnership sa kanya or yung hiniram ng partnership sa kanya dun sa deficient niya. Ayan, so mga di-discuss natin yan as we go on with our discussion. Ayan. So, yun yung mga legal provisions sa partnership, yung process ng partnership liquidation. Ngayon, tingnan naman natin yung mga terminologies peculiar to the partnership liquidation. Ano yung mga terminologies na common nating ma-encounter sa partnership liquidation? Una is realization. So, sabi dyan, this is the process of selling or converting the assets into cash. So, ito is yung ibebenta natin lahat ng mga assets natin. Pag sinabi nating realization, ibebenta natin lahat ng assets, ayan, i-convert natin lahat ng non-cash assets into cash. So, ibebenta natin yung mga building, yung mga equipments, ganon. So, it is the process of selling pag sinabi nating realization. Number 2, gain or loss on realization. So, this is the difference between the cash proceeds and the book value of the assets sold. So, gain or loss on realization, like for example, ni-record natin yung building sa partnership book natin ng 500,000. Ngayon, binenta natin yung building ng 300,000. So, ibig sabihin, yung 200,000 is a loss on realization. Ganon din kapag gain. Like for example, binili natin yung building ng 300,000, ibebenta natin ng 500,000. So, yung 200,000 is a gain on realization. Ayan. So, ganon siya, guys. Number 3 is the capital deficiency. So, this results when the capital account of the partner, which usually is a credit balance, becomes a debit balance because it is insufficient to absorb share in the losses incurred by the partnership. Like for example, capital deficiency, kapag nag-negative na yung capital contribution mo or yung capital account mo. Like for example, nag-contribute kayo ng na-contribute mo is 10,000 or yung in-invest mo is 10,000. Tapos, nagkaroon ng loss yung partnership, nagkaroon ng loss yung business. So, syempre, kulang yung pambayad nyo. So, kailangan yung kulang pa yung capital nyo na pambayad nyo dun sa loss or pang-cover up nyo dun sa loss. Ayan. So, ngayon, magkaka-deficit yung capital mo. Di ba, magne-negative yung capital mo. Kasi mas mataas yung binayaran mong loan or yung mas mataas yung binayaran mong loss kesa dun sa in-invest mo. So, that is what we call as capital deficiency kapag nag-negative yung capital account ng partner. Ayan. Next, types of partnership liquidation. So, types of partnership liquidation, meron tayong tinatawag na by total. So, this is the process whereby liquidation is done in lump sum over a short period of time. Thus, cash is immediately available for liquidating the claims of both creditors and the partners. So, by total kasi is yung parang, tawag dito, ililiquidate natin yung partnership natin or yung partnership assets natin or yung business natin in lump sum. Ayan, so parang one time. Ayan, one time natin ililiquidate yung partnership natin. So, number 2 is by installment. So, this is the process whereby liquidation is carried over an extended period of time because asset realization and cash distribution are made in installment. So, partnership liquidation by installment is kapag like for example, every after 3 months, kailangan nilang ibenta yung gantong asset, tapos babayaran nila si partner, si outside creditor, si bangko, tapos after 3 months, i-liquidate ulit nila yung mga iba pang assets nila, ganun. So, ibabenta nila yung mga ibang assets nila. So, yung mga ganun, by installment. So, hindi siya one time na ililiquidate. Hindi one time na ililiquidate yung business. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang one time na ibabenta yung lahat ng assets. Ayan. So, types of partnership liquidation is by total and by installment. Accounting procedure in liquidation. So, ano naman tong accounting procedure in liquidation? Paano natin nire-record as accountant yung liquidation? Ayan, so ano yung mga makikita natin procedure in accounting sa liquidation process natin? 1. The book should be adjusted and the nominal accounts are closed. Ayan, wait lang guys. I-adjust dapat yung books ng partnership at lahat ng nominal accounts closed. Pag sinabi nating nominal accounts, ito yung mga temporary accounts. Like for example, the expenses, ayan, i-close natin yan. Lahat ng withdrawing accounts, i-close natin lahat yun. So, nominal accounts are temporary accounts. So, number 2, non-cash assets are sold or converted into cash with the resulting gain or loss added or deducted to the partner's capital account. So, kapag binenta yung mga non-cash assets ng isang business, like for example, nagkaroon ng loss sa pagbenta, ibabawas natin yun sa capital accounts ng mga partners. Pagka nagkaroon naman ng gain, idadagdag natin sa capital accounts ng mga partners. Ayan. So, number 3, if there is a deficient capital, eliminate it by, kapag daw may deficiency na sa capital or may nag-negative na sa capital ng mga partners, pwedeng ang gawin nila dun is apply the right of offset if there is also a loan payable to the deficient partner. Yung sinabi nga natin kanina na, like for example, si partner A, nag-negative na yung capital account niya, tapos may utang yung partnership sa kanya, sa personal na pera niya na 20,000, tapos yung negative niya is 20,000 din. So, pwede nilang i-offset yon. Ayan. So, letter B, so hindi na kailangan mag-contribute or mag-invest ulit ni partner A ng 20,000 kasi may utang naman sa kanya yung partnership, pwede nilang i-offset na lang yon. Ayan. So, letter B, recording additional investment of the deficient but solvent partner. So, kapag merong, like for example, walang loan or walang utang si partnership dun sa kay partner A, tapos nag-negative yung capital account ni partner A, pwede niyang mag-additional investment. Okay? Pwede mag-additional investment yung isang partner, yung isang deficient partner. Ayan. So, pwede din na mag-additional investment din yung ibang partners para ma-cover up yung deficiency ng isang deficient partner. Ayan. Letter C, transferring deficiency as a loss to the other partners if deficient partner is personally insolvent or if he or she is a limited partner. So, kapag si partner A is a deficient partner o nag-negative na yung capital account niya, pwedeng kumuha si partnership doon sa capital ng ni partner B at saka ni partner C nang pang-cover doon sa negative ni partner A. So, pwede yon. Pero with the consent, syempre, ng mga partner, yung ibang partner ni partner B at ni partner C. Kapag nangyayari kasi yun, kapag pwede nga naman na i-absorb na lang ni partner B at ni partner C yung loan or yung deficiency ni partner A. Ayan. So, i-absorb nila yun kapag personally insolvent na or wala na talagang pambayad si partner A. Lahat ng bahay niya, naibenta na niya. Lahat ng ari-arian niya, personal properties niya, naibenta na niya. So, wala na siyang pagkukuhanan. Or, if he or she is a limited partner. Diba sabi nga natin, pag limited partner, hindi na pwedeng galawin yung personal properties niya. Kaya pag deficiency limited partner, magko-contribute talaga si solvent partner or si partner B saka si partner C para ma-cover up yung deficiency ni partner A kapag limited partner si A. Ayan. So, yun yung tatlong accounting procedures and liquidation. So, next is payment of liabilities or claims owing to outside creditors. Ayan. So, babayaran lahat ng liabilities and syempre yung mga claims ng outside creditors. Payment, number 5 is payment of partner's interest for. Pag nagbabayad tayo ng partner's interest, una nating babayaran palagi yung utang ng business dun sa mismong partner. Saka pa lang natin ibibigay yung capital balance or yung capital account yung balance ng capital account ng partner sa kanya. Ayan. So, Next is the pro forma entries in liquidation. So, ano yung mga pro forma entries sa liquidation? Ayan. Titingnan nyo, to record sale of assets with the gain credited to partner's capital. So, ito yung pro forma entry or yung format ng entry kapag nagbenta tayo ng asset tapos may gain tayong nakuha. Ayan. So, like for example sa building, binenta or binili natin ng 300,000. Tapos, binenta natin ng 500,000. So, mayroon 200,000 na gain. Ayan, yung cash ang i-record natin is magkano yung pinagbentahan natin, 500,000. Tapos, yung non-cash, i-credit natin yung non-cash assets ng magkano yung book value na magkano natin siya binili, 300,000. Tapos, yung 200,000 na gain, i-distribute natin sa dalawang partner. Ayan. So, yun yung i-distribute. Yung 200,000 na sobra, di-distribute natin sa partners. Ayan. Number 2, loan due to partner and deficient partner capital. So, etong number 2 na to is to offset partner thus deficiency against a loan owed to him. So, eto kapag naman may utang yung partnership, yung sinasabi natin may utang yung partnership sa personal na pera ni partner. Tapos si partner A is naging deficient siya or negative na yung capital account niya. So, hindi kailangan mag-contribute ulit ni or mag-invest ulit ni partner A. Kumbaga, i-offset na lang yung utang ng partnership sa kanya. Kaya, itatanggalin natin yung payable or yung loan due to partner ng partnership. Tapos, dadagdagan natin or babawasan din natin yung deficient partner or deficient capital ni deficient partner. Kaya natin credit. Ayan. So, this is to offset partner's deficiency against a loan owed to him. So, eto, or sabi dyan, to record additional investment made by deficient partner. Kapag nag-invest si partner, pag like for example, hindi niya in-offset yung loan, tapos nag-additional investment siya. Siyempre, pag nag-additional investment siya, like for example, cash yung additional investment niya, debit natin yung cash, dadagdagan natin yung cash ng, like for example, 20,000, tapos dadagdagan natin yung capital ni deficient partner ng 20,000. Or, sabi dyan, deficiency of insolvent partner absorbed by other partners. So, pwede kasi yun, di ba, sabi natin na yung deficiency na partner A is pwedeng i-cover ni partner B saka C. Ngayon, itatransfer natin yung ibang capital balance ni partner B saka C kay partner A para ma-cover yung deficient ni partner A. Kaya, babawasan, like for example, 20,000 yung deficiency ni partner A. Babawasan natin ng capital ni partner B ng 10,000. Babawasan natin yung capital ni partner C ng 10,000. So, total of 20,000. So, yun yung i-credit natin kay deficient partner o kay partner A. Ayan. So, ganun guys ang pro forma entries. So, next. Pag naman, record the payment of liabilities. Ayan. To record the payment of liabilities is yung kapag nagbayad tayo ng liabilities, syempre like for example accounts payable, tatanggalin natin yung accounts payable natin, babawasan natin yung cash kasi nabawasan yung cash natin kasi nagbayad tayo ng utang. Next is to record distribution of remaining cash to partners. So, nabayaran na natin lahat ng nabayaran na natin. Nakapagbenta tayo ng assets, nabayaran natin yung loan natin sa partner, nabayaran din natin lahat ng liabilities natin, expenses. Ngayon, may remaining cash. So, ibibigay na natin yung capital ng mga partners. Ayan, yung capital balances ng mga partners. Ngayon, siyempre, babawasan natin ng cash, tapos, kikredit natin yung mga partners' capital. Ayan. So, those are the pro forma entries na or yung mga format entries na ma-encounter natin sa liquidation process. Next, to facilitate the liquidation process and the preparation of the entries, a statement of partnership liquidation should be prepared. So, para daw ma-facilitate natin or yung ma-monitor natin yung liquidation process. So, kailangan may partnership or yung statement of partnership or yung statement of financial position ng partnership na ipi-prepare. Sorry. So, illustration, sabi dyan. To illustrate, assume that partners A, B, and C decided to liquidate their partnership. So, statement of financial position was prepared on this date. So, ito yung statement of financial, ito din yung format ng pag-prepare ng statement of financial position. Ayan, kung makikita nyo, nandito yung assets, nandito yung liabilities and partners equity, and yung total ng asset is equal to total liabilities plus partners equity. So, the share, partner A, B, and C shared profit and loss in the ratio of 2:3:1 respectively. Ngayon, sabi dyan, may case 1. So, case 1, net gain realization increase partners capital. So, tingnan natin yung illustration sa case 1. Ayan. So, paano ba yung computation kapag may net gain realization increase in partners capital? So, sabi dyan, the other assets were sold for 210,000 as follows. So, binenta lahat ng non-cash asset ng 210,000. So, yung accounts receivable, 44,000 yung pinagbentahan. Ayan. So, next, yung equipment, 133,500 yung pinagbentahan. Tapos, ito yung equipment. Ayan. So, liquidation expenses was paid in the amount of 4,500. So, net gain amounted to 210,000. So, ito yung table. Ito yung table ng computation. First, magkano yung balance ng cash before liquidation? Ayan. 20,000. So, yun yung nandito. Ayan. So, accounts sold at loss. Ano yung mga accounts na binenta at loss? Yung, ano tong 44,000? Ito yung accounts receivable. Tingnan nyo kasi yung accounts receivable natin, 50,000 dito, tapos binenta lang siya ng 44,000. Kaya, it is an account sold at loss. So, balances after sale is 20,000 plus 44,000 is 64,000. So, goods sold at loss, ayan, 37,000. So, 37,000 is, paano natin nakuha yung 37,000? So, yung equipment na 105,000 less 133,500. Oops. May liquidation ba? Saan ba? Ay, may accumulated depreciation pala yung equipment, sorry. Ngayon, yung equipment binenta ng 133,500. Pero magkano yung value ng equipment dito? 105,000 less yung accumulated depreciation na 15,000. So, 105,000. Less yung accumulated depreciation na 15,000. 15,000. Less natin yung less mali yata guys yung computation dito. Goods sold at loss. So, tingnan muna natin itong iba. So, ito pala yung equipment. So, yung equipment is sold at gain. Kasi, tingnan nyo to. Yung equipment is 133,500. Tapos, dito sa original price niya is 105,000. Tapos, i-less pa natin yung 15,000. 15,000 na accumulated depreciation is 90,000 lang dapat natin ibenta yung equipment. Pero naibenta natin siya ng 133,500. Kaya nandito siya sa may equipments na sold at gain. Or asset na sold at gain. So 133,500. So balances after the sale of equipment is 243,500. Tapos, binayaran natin lahat ng liquidation expenses, sabi dyan, amount of 4,500. Ayan, balance after payment of liquidation expenses is 230,000. Less, magkano yung liabilities na binayaran natin? Ayan. Accounts payable natin dito is 25,000. So, yun yung binayaran nating liabilities na 25,000. So, balances after payment of the or after the sale of the properties or the non-cash assets and the payment of liabilities is 205,000. Ayan. So, ngayon, dito naman sa may other assets. Sabi dyan, dun sa balances after liquidation ng cash is 100, balances before liquidation ng other assets, magkano yon? 180,000. Tapos, magkano yung accounts, teka. Etong 180,000 na to is balances before liquidation ng other assets. So, pag sinabi nating other assets is hindi kasama yung cash. Ayan. So, magkano yung balances ng mga other assets before liquidation? So, 50,000 plus 40,000 plus ito 105,000 less yung 15,000 na accumulated depreciation. So, balances ng mga other assets, hindi kasama yung cash, before liquidation is 180,000. Ayan. Less, yung mga accounts na sold at loss. Ayan. So, magkano yung accounts receivable, yung amount ng accounts receivable natin dito? 50,000. So, ilaless natin yan kasi na-sold at loss yan. Tapos, balances after after sale is 130,000. Ngayon, goods sold at loss is 40,000. To. Kasi binenta natin, magkano yung pinagbentahan natin dyan? Yung mga goods? 37,000. Tapos, ang goods natin is 40,000. Ayan. So, yun yung i-record natin as goods sold at loss. Ngayon, balances after liquidation is 90,000. So, magkano yung pinagbentahan natin ng equipment? So, 105,000 less 15,000 less 15,000 is 90,000. So, ito lang equipment ang naibenta natin ng may gain. Yung binenta natin ng mga accounts receivable, yung merchandise inventory is puro loss. Yung equipment yung binenta natin ang may gain. Ayan. So, ngayon, babayaran din natin syempre yung mga liabilities. Ano yung unang liability ng partnership? Ayan, accounts payable na 25,000. So, babawas natin yung 25,000 na balances before liquidation. Ayan. So, may 25,000. Ano pa yung isang liability? Yung loan payable to B. So, ito yung inutang ng partnership sa personal na pera ni partner B. 5,000. So, babayaran din natin yan. 5,000, 5,000. Ayan. Ngayon, i-compute na natin kung magkano yung mga magiging capital balances ng partners after after the liquidation. So, sabi dyan, di ba, the partners A, B, and C share profit and loss in the ratio of 2:3:1. So, ngayon, paano natin gagawin yan? Paano nakuha yung balances nila before liquidation, lalagay natin sa pinakauna. So, balance ni A before liquidation is 50,000. Ayan. So, balance ni B before liquidation is 45,000. Si C is 75,000. So, ilalagay natin dyan. So, dito sa 44,000, dito sa may binenta natin yung accounts receivable, binenta natin ng 44,000. Kung makikita nyo, binenta natin ng 44,000. Itong 44,000 is dapat 50,000 yung pinagbentahan natin. Yung amount na accounts receivable natin, yung original amount na accounts receivable natin is 50,000. Pero binenta natin siya ng 44,000. So, magkano yung loss ng partnership or yung business dyan? 6,000, di ba? 50,000 or 44,000 less 50,000 is 6,000. So ngayon, yung 6,000 na loss natin or yung 6,000 na loss sa pagbebenta natin ng accounts receivable, i-distribute natin yun sa mga partners doon sa 2:3:1 na ratio nila. Ayan. Tingnan natin. Etong si partner A, magkano yung share niya sa profit or loss ratio? 2, di ba? 2:3:1. So, 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 6. Ngayon, etong 2 para kay A, yung 3 para kay B, yung 1 para kay C. Ngayon, yung 6,000 na loss sa pagbenta natin ng accounts receivable natin, 44,000 natin binenta, pero ang amount is 50,000, may 6,000 na loss, i-distribute natin yan sa partners. So, paano yan? 6,000 times, ano yung share ni or yung ratio ni partner A? 2, di ba? Times 2 divided by magkano yung total ng ratio nila? 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 6. So, magiging share niya, mas pa ganun. So, magiging share or ang ibabawas natin doon sa capital ni partner A is 2,000. Ayan, 2,000. So, ganin dun yung computation kay B. 6,000 yung loss sa pagbebenta natin ng accounts receivable times 3 divided by 6 is 3,000. So, siya yung nandito. Pag loss kasi, binabawas natin sa capital account ng mga partner. Pag gain, ina-add natin sa capital account ng mga partner. Ayan. So, next, si C, magkano yung magiging share niya dun sa loss ng pagbebenta ng accounts receivable? 6,000 times 1 divided by 6 is 1,000. So, 2,000 plus 3,000 is 5,000 plus 1,000 is 6,000. So, yun yung difference ng 44,000 less 50,000. Ayan. Next, yung pinagbentahan naman natin ng merchandise inventory. So, binenta natin yung merchandise inventory ng 37,000. Pero ang amount nun is 40,000. Ibig sabihin may loss tayo. So, 37,000 less 40,000 is meron tayong 3,000 na loss. Ngayon, yung 3,000 na yun, distribute ulit natin yan sa mga partners based dito sa 2:3:1 na ratio nila. So, ganun lang ulit yung computation. So, may loss tayong 3,000. 3,000 times 2 divided by 6 is 1,000 yung magiging ibabawas natin kay partner A dito. Ngayon, kay partner B naman is 3,000 times 3 divided by 6 is 1,500. Yung ibabawas natin sa capital ni B. Si C naman is 3,000 times 1 divided by 6 is 500 pesos yung ibabawas natin sa capital niya. Kasi may loss tayo nung binenta natin yung merchandise inventory. Ngayon, ito, yung balances na to is yun lang, 48,000 less 1,000 is 47,000. Ayan, so i-deduct nyo lang. Ngayon, dito naman tayo sa equipment sold at gain. Ngayon, ang equipment natin is naibenta natin ng 133,500. Nakikita nyo tong araw. Binenta natin yung equipment natin ng 133,500. Pero, ang amount lang sa atin is 90,000. Ibig sabihin, may gain tayo na magkano? Oops, sorry. 133,500 less 90,000 is 43,500. Ayan. So, etong 43,500, ito yung paghahati-hatian ngayon ng mga ng partner B, partner A, partner B, at saka ni partner C. So, 133,500 less 90,000 is 43,500. So, di-distribute ulit natin itong gain na to sa kay partner A, kay partner B, at kay partner C. Ang basis ulit natin is itong 2:3:1. So, 43,500 times 2 divided by 6 is 14,500. Idadagdag natin yan sa capital ni A. Bakit? Kasi gain to. Yung mga niles natin kanina is loss yun. So, dito gain to. Kaya natin dadagdag sa capital ni A. Ayan. So, ganun din yung kay B. Magkano yun? 43,500 times 3 divided by 6 is 21,750. Ganun din yung kay C. So, 43,500 times 1 divided by 6 is 7,250. Ayan. So, i-add nyo lang siya. Pagka-loss, ila-less. Pagka-gain, ina-add. So, for 7,000 plus 14,500 is 61,500. So, ganun din ko itong kay B at saka kay C. Ngayon, dito naman tayo sa liquidation. Payment ng liquidation ng expenses. Or, payment ng liquidation of expenses. So, nung niliquidate nila yung business nila, meron silang expense na na-incur na 4,500. I-distribute ulit natin yan sa mga partners based on the 2:3:1 na profit or loss ratio. Yan, din natin. Magkano nila or magkano yung expense na nagastos nila? 4,500. I-distribute natin kay B tsaka si C. Kay A, P, and C yan. 4,500 times 2 divided by 6 is 1,500. So, ganun din yung computation kay B. Magkano yung kanina? 4,500 multiplied by 3 divided by 6 is 2,250. So, ganun din itong kay C. 4,500 times 1 divided by 6 is 750,000. So, ito yung balances nila after nilang mabayaran yung liquidation expenses. Ayan. So, meron silang binayaran na 23,500 out of the cash ng partnership. Tapos, binawasan natin yung liabilities natin kasi nabayaran na natin. Ayan. Ngayon, kung makikita nyo, hindi natin dinistribute sa partner itong 25,000 na to. Kasi meron pa namang cash na pera yung business para bayaran tong 25,000 na to. So, balances after payment is 205,000. Ayan. So, balances paid to partners is 205,000. So, meron silang 60,000, 60,000, and 80,000. Ayan. Next. Ayan, so ito yung mga entries. Ayan, i-review nyo na lang itong mga entries na to. Kung bakit yun yung nangyari. Ayan, so, Ganyan to yung merchandise. Alam nyo naman na to, di ba? Kaya natin dinedit yung merchandise inventory kasi binawasan natin. Next is the, ano yung next kanina? Loss on realization results in capital deficiency for a partner with a loan balance. So, right of offset is applied. So, yung loss and realization result in capital deficiency. So, nung binenta nila yung asset nila, kulang yung pambayad. So, tingnan natin to example. Assume all the assets were sold for 84,000. So, lahat ng other assets ng kumpanya is nabenta ng 84,000. Ayan. So, lahat ng non-cash assets, magkano yung kaninang balance eh? So, lahat na itong non-cash assets na accounts receivable, merchandise inventory, equipment, lahat to is nabenta lang ng 80,000. Ayan. Binenta, at 84 I mean. So, binenta lang sila lahat ng 84,000. Kaya ang ilalagay natin dito, sale of non-cash assets sold at loss. Kasi, tingnan nyo, 50,000 plus 40,000 is magkano na yan? 90,000. So, 90,000 plus 105,000 na itong equipment is 195,000. Tapos, i-less natin yung accumulated depreciation na 15,000 is 180,000 dapat natin ibenta yung non-cash assets natin or yung accounts receivable, merchandise inventory, and equipment natin. Pero, binenta lang natin lahat sila ng 84,000. Ayan. So, tingnan nyo to, yung nilagay natin na, yung binenta natin ng 84,000, pero ang value niya is 180,000. Ibig sabihin, may loss tayo. Ayan, may loss na realization. So, i-distribute natin yan sa mga partners based din sa 2:3:1 na ratio nila. So, 180,000 less 84,000, magkano yung loss na na-incur natin? Yung 96,000. So, yung 96,000, yun yung i-distribute natin sa partners. So, tingnan natin. Yung 96,000 times 2 na yung 2:3:1 na ratio nila, divided by 6 is 32,000 yung deficiency or yung i-absorb ni partner A dun sa loss ng sale of non-cash assets. Magkano naman yung kay B? Yung 96,000 times 3 divided by 6 is 48,000 yung kailangan na i-absorb ni partner B. Tapos, si partner C magkano? 96,000 times 1 divided by 6 is 16,000 yung kailangan i-absorb ni partner C. So, balances nila after sale of non-cash asset is 20,000 plus 84,000 is 104,000. Ayan. Ayan. So, 50,000 less 32,000 is 18,000. Tapos, kung makikita nyo, may capital deficiency. See, ito yung tinatawag nating capital deficiency. Kasi nag-negative na yung capital balance ni B dahil sa sale of non-cash, loss on the sale of non-cash asset. So, nag-negative na siya. So, paano natin i-discartehan yan or paano natin gagawin yan? Ngayon, si C, meron siya. Solvent pa din. Itong sinasabi natin kay B na insolvent na yung capital niya. So, kay A tsaka si C is solvent pa din sila. So, ngayon, babayaran muna natin yung liabilities natin. So, magkano yung amount ng liabilities natin? 25,000. So, ito yung babayaran muna nating liabilities. Ayan, kung titingnan nyo dito, ayan, payment of liabilities is 25,000. So, babawasan din natin yung liabilities natin. Bakit hindi natin dinistribute yung liabilities sa mga partner? Kasi kasya pa naman tong cash ng partnership para i-absorb tong 25,000 na liabilities natin. Ayan. Next, right of offset. Ayan. So, may loan yung or may utang yung partnership kay partner B. Diba? May pautang si partnership kay partner B na 5,000. Ito yan. Loan payable to B. So, babayaran yan ng partnership kay B. Ngayon, merong capital deficiency si B. So, imbes na mag-invest ulit si B ng 3,000, in-offset na lang niya dun sa loan or utang sa kanya ng kumpanya. So, ngayon, right of offset is tatanggalin yung 3,000 doon sa payable kay B, ibabawas yung capital deficiency niya, kaya tayo mag-add ng 3,000 dito. Kasi yung 3,000 na to kinuha natin sa loan or doon sa babayaran or utang ng partnership kay B. So, imbes na 5,000 yung babayaran ni partnership kay B, 2,000 na lang. 'Di ba kasi yung 3,000 is i-absorb ng capital deficiency niya. Ayan. So, yun yung sinasabi nating offset. Pag may utang yung partnership kay B, tapos may deficit si partnership B. Ayan. So, tingnan nyo yung balances after right of offset. May 79,000 pa din yung cash. May 2,000 pa din tayong babayaran or may 2,000 pa din na babayaran si business kay B. Ayan. Tapos, 18,000. Ayan. So, magkano na lang yung, wala nang deficiency. Kung makikita nyo dito, may capital balance or may positive balance si partner A at saka si partner C. So, wala nang balance si partner B. Bakit? Kasi, inabsorb or naka-deficit kasi siya, tapos, in-offset sa loan niya or loan ng partnership sa kanya or utang ng partnership sa kanya. So, ang walang maibabalik sa kanya na capital contribution niya. Ang makukuha lang niya is yung 2,000 na utang sa kanya ng partnership. Ayan. So, ganun guys. Yung loss on realization results in capital deficiency for a partner with a loan balance. Right of offset is applied. Next is case number 3. So, loan balances due to a deficient but solvent partner is insufficient for the right of offset. So, tingnan natin yung example. Ayan. So, loan balances due to a deficient partner but solvent partner or due to a deficient but solvent partner is insufficient for the right of offset. So, assume that all other assets were sold to A1 company for 72,000 and that deficient partner are solvent. Ngayon, i-assume natin na lahat ng accounts receivable, yung equipment, yung merchandise inventory is nabenta natin ng 72,000. Pero magkano dapat yung amount nun? 80,000. Ayan. So, other assets are sold at loss. Kasi, 72,000 natin binenta, pero dapat 180,000. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin may loss tayo na magkano? 180,000 less 72,000 is meron tayong loss na 108,000. So, ihahati ulit natin yun sa mga partners. Ayan. So, 108,000 times, gamitin ulit natin yung 2:3:1 kanina. 2 divided by 6 is 36,000 yung i-absorb ni A dun sa 21 or doon sa loss ng pagbebenta ng other assets natin. So, next, magkano naman yung magiging ibabawas natin sa absorb ni B dun sa loss ng sale of non-cash assets natin? So, 108,000, ito yung loss sa pagbebenta ng non-cash asset, times 3 divided by 6 is 54,000. So, si C naman is 108,000 times 1 divided by 6 is 18,000. Ayan. So, balances after sale, ayan. So, 92,000 yung total cash na meron tayo. Tapos, may liabilities pa din tayong 25,000. May babayaran pa din tayo kay B na 5,000. Tapos, meron ng mga capital balances si A, B, and C na 14,000, positive 14,000 kay A. Tapos, nag-negative si B ng 9,000. Si C naman is may positive na 57,000. So, wag muna natin itong pansinin. Babayaran muna natin yung liabilities ng partnership. Ayan. So, 92,000 less 25,000 na yung total liabilities kanina. Ayan. 25,000. Ayan. babayaran yan ng partnership. So, babawasan na, tatanggalin na natin yung liabilities natin kasi babayaran na ng partnership yan. So, balances after payment is 67,000. Ayan. So, makikita nyo dito, 9,000 kasi yung deficiency ni Capital B. 'Di ba? Tapos, ang loan, ang babayaran lang sa kanya ni partnership is 5,000. Ayan. So, i-offset natin yung 5,000. Kulang pa yung i-offset natin dun sa deficiency niya, 'di ba? Kulang pa ng 4,000. Ngayon, ibabawas natin 'yan, tatanggalin natin yung babayaran or yung utang ng partnership kay B. Kaya babawasan natin 'yan. Tapos, ibabawas natin yung 5,000 dun sa deficiency niya. So, magkano na lang yung deficiency niya ngayon? 4,000. Ngayon, kailangan niyang mag-additional investment para ma-absorb yung deficiency niya. So, nag-additional investment siya ng 4,000, kaya iladagdag natin yung 4,000 dun sa capital balance niya. Negative 4,000 plus 4,000 is 0. Ayan. So, magkano ang makukuha ni B or magkano ang makukuha ng mga partners dito sa 71,000 na cash ng partnership na natitira? 14,000 kay partner A and 57,000 kay partner C. Walang makukuha si partner B kasi wala na yung nag-negative siya, tapos nag-additional investment pa siya para ma-absorb yung negative niya. Ayan. So, makikita nyo dito, kulang pa yung loan na, or yung utang, or yung bayad sa kanya ng partnership dun sa deficiency niya. Kaya nag-additional investment siya. So, dito sa una nating example, sobra yung babayaran or yung binayaran sa kanya ni partnership kesa dun sa deficiency niya. Kaya hindi na siya nag-additional investment pa. Binayaran pa si B. So, ang nakuha lang ni B is yung bayad sa kanya ng partnership, sa utang sa kanya ng partnership. Yan. Next. Case number 3. So, loan balances due to a deficient but solvent partner is insufficient for the right of... ito na pala yan. So, case number 4 naman. So, deficiency of solvent partner paid and given as a second distribution. Tingnan natin yung case number 4. So, deficiency of solvent partner paid and given as a second distribution. So, using the preceding illustration, assume that B, who is solvent, does not make immediate investment for his deficiency. So, whatever is the available cash may be distributed to the partner based on their free interest. So, the additional investment of B may be given much later as a second cash distribution. So, the working paper starting from the balances after right of offset will appear. Ayan. So, tingnan natin. Balances after right of offset is dito. Dito sa preceding illustration natin, may balances after right of offset na 67,000 yung cash. Tapos, magkano yung balances ng mga partners after right of offset? Merong 14,000 si partner A, yun yung nandito. Merong negative 4,000 si partner B, yun yung nandito. And merong, merong negative si B, ito. Tapos merong positive 57,000 si partner C, siya yung nandito. So, partial cash distribution. So, refer to schedule daw. So, ngayon, tinan nyo to. Late kasi na nag-additional investment si partner B. Ngayon, i-distribute na yung cash doon sa mga partners. So, i-distribute lang siya sa mga solvent partners. Pag solvent partners, sabi natin, hindi negative yung capital balances nila. Ayan. So, dito sa schedule nung capital distribution or yung cash balances, partial cash distribution is capital balances before distribution ni A, B, and C is ito, 14,000, 4,000, and 57,000. So, restricted interest, possible loss of 4,000 if B will not able to pay his deficiency is 2,667, 4,000, and 1,333. So, ito sa table na to, pinakita dito na kapag hindi nag-additional investment si B, ang babawasan natin or i-absorb ni A sa ni C yung deficiency ni B na 5,000 or na 4,000. So dito kung makikita nyo, naka-negative si A ng 2,667 saka si C ng 1,333. So ito is i-absorb nila yung deficiency ni partner B kung hindi siya mag-additional investment. Kasi dito, late siyang nag-additional investment. Diba? Dinistribute na agad yung cash bago mag-additional investment si partner B. So, 67,000. Ang manapunta kay partner A is 11,333. Tapos, kay C is 55,667. Ayan. So, balances after partial distribution is 2,667 tapos 1,333. Tingnan natin. So, nag-additional investment si CB, kaya may 4,000 dito. Ayan. So, late na kung titingnan nyo dito, bago nila i-distribute yung cash sa mga partners, nag-additional investment muna si partner B. So, dito, dinistribute muna yung cash bago nag-additional investment si B. Ayan. Additional investment siya ng 4,000, kaya nawala yung deficiency niya. Ayan. So, balances after additional investment is 4,000. Ang napunta kay A dun sa 4,000 is 2,667. Ang napunta kay B is 1,333. Ayan. So, ganun siya. Next. Case number 5. Loss on realization resulting in a gain in a capital deficiency for an insolvent partner. Ayan. Loss on realization resulting in a gain capital deficiency for an insolvent partner. Ayan. So, assume that the other assets were sold for 68,000. Ito. Lahat ng non-cash assets natin, yung accounts receivable, yung merchandise inventory, and yung equipment natin is naibenta natin ng 68,000. Ang amount nun is 180,000 pero naibenta natin ng 68,000 lang. So, magkano yung loss natin dyan? 180,000 less 68,000 is 112,000. So, itong 112,000 na to is pinaghahati-hatian ng tatlo. Ayan, na loss. Ayan. So, babayaran nila yung, or kumbaga, i-absorb nila yung 112,000. So, paano ulit? Gamitin natin yung 2:3:1. So, 112,000 yung loss nila times 2 divided by 6 is, magkano yan? 37,333 yung i-absorb ni partner A. Yan. How about kay partner B? 112,000 times 3 divided by 6 is 56,000 yung i-absorb ni partner B. Dapat naka-negative to, guys. Itong dalawang to. Kasi ilales natin yan. Ngayon, kung makikita nyo dito, after natin distribute yung loss doon sa realization, meron tayong cash balance na 88,000. Tapos, meron pa tayong liabilities na 25,000. Tapos, may utang pa yung partnership kay B na 5,000. Ngayon, dito sa capital balances ni A, B, and C, merong positive na 12,667 si partner A. Nag-negative ulit si partner B. Tapos, may positive na 56,333 si partner C. Ngayon, bago nating pansinin to, lagi-lagi bago yung pansinin tong capital deficiency ni B, mabayaran muna natin yung liabilities natin. Ayan. Magkano yung liabilities natin? 25,000. So, babawasan natin yung cash, babawasan natin yung liabilities natin. So, magkano yung balance ng cash after payment of liabilities? 63,000. 88,000 less 25,000 is 63,000. Tapos, ngayon, babayaran na din natin yung or i-offset na din natin yung deficiency ni partner B doon sa loan niya na 5,000. Ang babayaran lang ng partnership kay B is 5,000. Pero ang deficiency ni B is 11,000. So, kulang ulit yung pambayad niya. So, 5,000, meron pa siyang deficiency na 6,000. Ayan. So, itong 6,000 na to, i-absorb yan ni A saka ni B. So, mag-additional invest or ibabawas natin to sa dahil positive yung investment or yung capital balances ni A saka ni B, maaari nilang i-absorb tong 6,000 na deficiency ni partner B. Ayan. So, paano ulit yan? Paano yung magiging hatian dyan? Ayan. So, 6,000 ito. Doon sa 2:3:1 kanina na dito sa 2:3:1 na ratio nila, ang maghahati na lang ngayon is si partner A at si partner C para mabayaran yung or ma-absorb yung 6,000 na capital deficiency ni B. Ayan. So, yung 2:3:1 ngayon is 2 at saka 1 na lang. 2:1 na lang. So, ngayon, tong 6,000, di-distribute natin yan kay A at saka ni si kay C. So, i-absorb nila yung 6,000 na deficiency capital B. Ayan. So, 6,000 multiplied by 2 divided by 3 is 4,000. Bakit 2 divided by 3? Kasi ang ratio nila, di ba, is 2:3:1. So, ang maghahati lang ngayon is si A saka si C. Hindi natin pwedeng isali si B. So, ang matitira ngayon is 2:1 na lang. So, mawawala no yung 3. Kaya, 4 na lang siya. Ayan. So, 6,000 times 2 divided by 3 is 4,000. Ayan. So, ngayon, kay B naman is 6,000 or kay C, 6,000 times 1 divided by 3 is 2,000. So, 4,000 plus 2,000 is itong binawas natin sa capital ni A at saka ni B na worth 6,000, 4,000 plus 2,000, idadagdag natin yan sa capital ni B para mawala yung deficiency niya. Ayan. So, magkano after balances after deficiency is 63,000. So, magkano yung makukuha ni A dito sa 63,000? 8,667 na lang. Si B, wala siya makukuha kasi nag-negative siya. Si C, makukuha niya is 54,333. Ayan. Next. Loss on realization or tapos na yata yung partnership is insolvent but partners are solvent. So, partnership daw is insolvent, hindi kasya yung cash, like for example ng partnership, pero kasya pa yung capital ng mga partners. Ayan. Yan natin. Assume that partner X, Y, and Z decided to liquidate their business on March 1, 2010. So, they share profit and loss in the ratio of 2:1:1 respectively. So, the financial position at this date showed the following. So, ito yung statement of financial position ni X, Y, and Z. So, meron silang cash na 16,000, merong other assets na 84,000. Meron silang accounts payable na 60,000, meron silang capital na 18,000 kay X, 10,000 kay Y, and 12,000 kay Z. Ayan. So, partner's personal record is merong personal asset si X na worth 10,000. May personal liabilities din siya na 5,000. So, ibig sabihin pag personal, hindi kasali dito sa partnership. So, merong personal asset si Y na 20,000 at merong personal liabilities na 18,000. Merong personal property or personal asset si Z na 15,000. Merong personal liability na 10,000. So, other assets were sold at 40,000. So, itong 84,000 na other asset na to, binenta nila ng 40,000. Ngayon, ganito yung magiging statement of liquidation ng partnership. So, before liquidation, magkano yung cash? 16,000. So, magkano yung other assets before liquidation? 84,000. Magkano yung liabilities before liquidation? 60,000. So, magkano yung mga capital ng mga partners before liquidation? 18,000 kay X, 10,000 kay Y, saka 12,000 kay Z. Ayan. So, binenta nila yung other assets nila. So, 40,000 nila binenta, pero 84,000 yung amount. So, ibig sabihin may loss sila. So, magkano yung loss nila? 84,000 less 40,000 is 44,000 ang loss nila. So, itong 44,000, hatiin ulit natin sa pakibla partner X, Y, and Z. So, sabi niya dyan, 2:1:1 daw yung ratio nila. So, magkano yung magiging share ni partner A doon, or partner X doon sa 44,000 na loss nila sa pagbebenta ng other assets. 44,000 times 2 divided by 4 is 22,000. Ayan. So, ganun din yung kay Y. 44,000 times 1 divided by 4 is 11,000. So, ganin din yung kay Z. Ayan. So, balances after the sale and the distribution of loss on realization is merong 56,000 pa na cash si partnership. Meron pa ding liabilities na 60,000 si partnership. Tapos, may capital deficiency si partner X ng 4,000. Tapos, may capital deficiency si Y ng 1,000. Ngayon, merong positive balance na capital balance si partner Z. Ayan. So, nag-additional investment sila partner X and Y ng cash para ma-absorb yung deficiency nila. Ayan, so 5,000 yung additional investment, nag-additional investment si partner X ng 4,000, nag-additional investment si partner Y ng 1,000. Ngayon, pabayaran natin yung mga liabilities natin. So, meron tayong cash na 61,000. Babayaran natin itong liability na 60,000. Ayan, so babawasan natin yung liability ng 60,000. So, babawasan natin yung liability natin ng 60,000, babawasan natin yung cash natin ng 60,000 kasi binayaran natin. So, wala nang balances, capital balances si X and Y since may deficiency or nag-negative sila, nag-additional investment pa sila. So, ang may makukuha na lang na capital balance is si partner Z. So, out of that 61,000 na cash, babawasan natin ng 60,000 binayad ng liabilities. So, yung 1,000 na partnership, yung natira dun sa partnership cash is kukunin na ni partner Z. Kasi siya lang naman yung may natirang 1,000 dito. Ayan. So, ganun yung case number 6. Case number 7. So, partnership is insolvent and the partnership creditors collect from one partner only. So, insolvent na yung partnership, yung mga outside creditors, nag-collect sila ng payment ng liabilities doon sa isang general partner. Ayan, so hindi na kasya yung cash ng partnership na pambayad ng liabilities sa outside creditors, kaya si isang general partner, siya na yung magbabayad. Ayan. Yan na natin yung illustration. Ayan. Assume in case number 6 that Y is a limited partner and X and Z are general partners. So the partnership creditors can collect only from X and Z. Y is not liable to pay for his capital deficiency. So if the creditors collects or so if the creditors demand for the payment of the partnership liabilities, ang kukunin lang nila is yung kay Z at kay X. Si Z at saka si X lang yung magbabayad kasi sila yung general partner. Si Y hindi siya pwedeng magbayad kasi hanggang doon lang sa capital contribution niya pwedeng habulin yung outside creditors. Ayan. Yun natin example. So, doon sa example natin ng number 6, case 6 is, merong cash na 56, like for example, 56,000. Ayan. Ayan, so balances after sale is, magkano yung balances after sale ng non-cash assets, 56,000. Diba? Ito yun, 56,000. So, payment ng liabilities, di ba natin yan nabayaran? So, magkano yung capital balances ng mga partners after the sale? So, dito, merong 4,000 si X, merong 1,000, negative 1,000 si Y, at merong positive 1,000 si Z. So, ayun yung mga nandito. Ayan. So, deficiency absorbed by X and Z is 667 tapos 333. So, may deficiency kasi si meron kasing deficiency si ano 'di ba si tawag dito Y. So inabsorb to ni partner X at saka ni partner Z. So meron 667 yung inabsorb ni partner X, tapos kay partner Z is meron 333 na inabsorb. So mawawala na yung deficiency ni Y since inabsorb ni X and Z yung inabsorb ni X and Z yung deficiency niya. So, kung makikita nyo, hindi nag-additional investment si partner Y. Bakit? Kasi limited partner lang siya. Limited partner lang si Y. Saka si X and Z, sila yung general partner. Kaya sila yung nag-absorb doon sa capital deficiency ni Y. Ayan. So, tingnan natin. Balances after absorption. So, merong 56,000 yung na-cash yung partnerships. Meron pa tayong liability na 60,000 yung partnership. Ngayon, ang deficiency na ngayon ni partner X is 4,667. Tapos, ang deficiency na ngayon ni Z is 667. So, wala nang deficiency si limited partner na si Y. Ngayon, babayaran natin yung liabilities. Ang cash na meron sa atin is 56,000. Ang cash na meron sa partnership is 56,000. Ang liability na kailangan bayaran ng partnerships is 60,000. Ngayon, etong 56,000, ia-apply natin yan dito sa liabilities. Ngayon, kulang pa. Kung makikita nyo dito, kulang pa ng 4,000 yung pambayad ng partnership dun sa liabilities outside creditor. Ayan, so kulang pa ng 4,000. Ngayon, merong capital deficiency si X na 4,667. Tapos, merong positive balance si Z na 667. So, etong 4,000 na to, na kulang ng, di ba kulang yung pinambayad ng partnership doon sa liabilities outside creditor. Sabihin na lang natin na bangko to. Ayan, ang meron lang sa partnership na cash is 56,000. Ngayon, ang utang natin sa bangko is 60,000. Ngayon, kulang tayo ng 4,000. Diba? So, ang mag-absorb ng 4,000 na to is sino? So, kinolect nila yun kay X. Bakit si X? Kasi si X is a general partner. Ayan. So, nasa discretion nila kung sino ang magbabayad, si X ba or si Z. Kasi pares silang general partner. Ngayon, yung 4,000 na to, kinolect nila kay X. Ayan. So, kinolect nila kay X yung 4,000. Kumbaga, itong 4,000 na kulang sa partnership or yung cash ng partnership na pinambayad kay bangko is binayaran ni X sa bangko. Kaya, i-credit natin yan kay X. Ayan, i-credit natin yan kay X. Kasi siya yung nagbayad eh. Pinambayad niya yung personal na pera niya dun sa utang ng partnership sa bangko. Kaya, i-offset natin yan. Ayan. So, kaya natin binawasan yung deficiency ni partner X. Ayan. So, magkano na lang yung balances nila? So, merong negative negative pa din si X ng 667, tapos positive si Z ng 667. Ayan. So, ganun lang siya, guys. Ganun yung liquidation process ng liquidation ng partnership. Ayan. Or liquidation ng business. Ayan. Ngayon, next. Sabi dyan, when two or more partners are deficient, the deficiency may be eliminated in the following order. Ngayon, paano pag si partner A, B, and C, ang deficient is si partner A saka si B, si partner C lang yung hindi deficient. Ngayon, pwede nating eliminate or pwede nating tatanggalin yung deficiency ng mga deficient partners based sa mga to. Ayan, ito yung pwede natin gawin para ma-cover yung deficiency ng mga deficient partners. First daw is eliminate first the deficiency of the insolvent partner or the limited partner. Like for example, si A, B, and C, ang deficient partner is si partner A saka si partner B. Si partner B at saka si partner C is general partner. Si partner A is limited partner. Ngayon, si partner A saka si partner B, may deficiency sila na tig 2,000. Ang una nating i-eliminate or muna nating i-absorb, ang unang, like for example, i-absorb ni partner C is yung partner C and partner B is yung deficiency ni partner A. So, paghahatian nila yung 2,000. Ayan. Number 2, apply the right of offset or loan payable to a partner whose capital is deficient. So, yung ginawa natin kanina, na dahil may babayaran si partnership kay partner B na loan na inutang natin sa personal na pera ni B, yan, in-offset natin. Ayan. So, number 3 is additional investment made, investment by deficient but insolvent partner. Ayan. So, mag-additional investment tayo. Ayan. Either si solvent partner or si deficient partner or maaaring si deficient partner mag-additional investment. Ayan. Or pwede din si walang deficient, so hindi deficient or not deficient partner or the deficient partner pero solvent pa din siya. Ayan. Yun. So, tingnan natin ngayon yung activities nyo. Ayan. So, sabi dyan, Mark, Hazel, and Lucas are partners who share profit and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2 respectively. So, the partners decide to liquidate and give you the following balances. So, ito yung statement of financial position niya before liquidation. So, ito daw, binenta yung non-cash assets ng yung accounts receivable, binenta, magkano yung amount dito ng accounts receivable? 100,000. So, dito, binenta lang ng 70,000. Ibig sabihin, may loss on realization ng accounts receivable. Yung inventories, binenta siya ng 810,000 pero 800,000 lang yung amount dito. Ibig sabihin, merong gain on realization ng inventories. Equipment is 700,000 na amount plus yung accumulated depreciation na 100,000 is 600,000. Tapos, binenta lang siya ng 320,000. So, ibig sabihin, merong loss on realization of equipment. Tapos, may na-incur silang liquidation expenses ng 3,000. Ayan. So, i-record nyo yung gawa kayo ng statement of liquidation ng partnership. Ito yung gagamitin yung table. Ayan. Ayan, guys. So, sabi na sa number 2, using the data in exercise number 1, but assume all the non-cash are sold for half of their book value to venture company. So, give entries to record the sale of, dito pala dito sa una, give entries daw. So, entryhan nyo yung mga pagbebenta. Kung makikita nyo, madami tayong example dyan sa taas, di ba? Yung pagbebenta ng recording ng sale of assets, payment of liquidation expenses, payment of liabilities, and distribution of cash to partners. Ayan. So, ganun din yung gagawin nyo dito. Pero, gagawa din kayo ng gantong table para pang support dito sa number 2. Ang gagawin nyo din dito is gagawa din kayo or bibigyan nyo yung entries ng sale of other assets and distribute the related loss, payment of liabilities, record additional investment of deficient partner, distribute remaining cash to appropriate partners. Ayan. So, next. Using the data in exercise 1 but assume all that non-cash are sold for. Dito kasi yung non-cash asset na sold sila ng half of their book value. Ayan. So, tingnan nyo to magkano yung book value ng accounts receivable. Na sold lang siya ng magkano? Half niyan. 100,000. Half ng 100,000 is magkano? Inventories, half niya is magkano? So, yun yung ang book value tinatawag natin is kung ano yung nandito sa statement of financial position. So, dito naman, ganun din yung gagawin nyo dito sa number 2. Pero, nabenta lang yung mga non-cash assets ng 800,000. So, lahat daw ng non-cash assets is nabenta ng 800,000. So, ibig sabihin, ito total nyo yan. 100,000 plus 800,000 plus 700,000 less 100,000 equals. So, yun yung amount ng all non-cash assets. Tapos, binenta lang siya ng 800,000. Yan. So, prepare ulit kayo ng entries. Tapos, itong gantong table of liquidation. Ayan.